I was typing up this post on my Instagram to share about my lessons learned from parkour, and I didn't realize that Instagram actually has a cap on your caption. I didn't know that. How do people get away with all these hashtags? Anyway, what I learned from parkour. You know me personally, you know how actually chicken shit I am with certain things, especially if you've been with me to tumbling classes or to any other classes that requires a little bit more dynamic force. To control everything I do in regards to movement, I've been told in Olympic lifting that I move too slow, whereas in my brain, I'm going as fast as I can, though. From parkour was a lot more than just learning how to land, learning how to balance myself on the rail, learning how to vault on a beginner level, learning how to kind of skip this wall, scale the wall, climb the wall. It's way more than the physical capabilities. And when you have an experienced coach who knows what she's doing, your session becomes one of the best learning experience ever. I was lucky enough to have Shirley from Parkour Generations at their flagship gym called Chain Store Gym out in London. Now let's talk about parkour for a bit. Just like pole and CrossFit, parkour comes with its own set of stigmas, and is usually spread and exaggerated those who have only seen fail clips or heard of someone that they know who got hurt on parkour. The point of that was rumor spread. Back to the stigmas. Stigmas also exist because people who think they know about everything will talk about the things that they haven't really studied themselves, they haven't really tried themselves, based it on their own perception because of the clips they see on YouTube and because of the rumors they hear from other people. Powerful things that I thought was very useful when it comes to educating people, educating fitness professionals, educating trainers who want to be trainers, educating people who want to teach, is not missing out the small things and not missing out the tiny detail. And I was very happy both coaches had made sure we covered things like how to land. Simple shit. How to land. Nobody wants you to get hurt. No one teaches you to get hurt. Actually, maybe some extremes out there. That's not the point. How to land was taught and skilled as one of the most basic part of an entire movement. Let's look at jumping as a movement. There's the takeoff, there's in the air form, whatever you want to call it, and then there's the landing, which a lot of people forget. We broke down the simple things, added pointers with each landing on how to improve each landing. All about improving, right? With each rep, with each jump, with each try, it's about improving from your last one. What I really enjoyed my first session was the fact that everything was taught at entry level and we're able to build onto that. Starts off here because the basics are important. No matter if you're doing it for 15 years, 5 years, 5 minutes, you start here. If you've been doing it for 15 years, you do it as your warm-up. If you've been doing it for 5 minutes, this is your learning start. And as the class goes on, for those who are more advanced, you can speed up the ladder just like that. Whereas for those of us who are just learning and just starting out, we're pretty comfortable here. We're not demoralized because we're here. We understand that to get up there, it takes time, it takes practice, it takes effort, it takes years and years of patience, it takes diligence, relentless practice and desire to get up here. I sidetrack a lot. So back to the point. What I really loved about the things in my session was things were taught at entry level and we're able to improve the innate rhythm that you have with hand-eye coordination. Everybody has some sort of rhythm. Don't say you don't, because everybody do to a certain extent. You just have to be open and free and allow it to come out naturally and don't care what other people think. Build confidence. All without the need to chant body alignment cues. Seriously, when you're running from zombies one day, them zombies ain't gonna wait for you to sit there and go, wait! I need to see if my knees are 90 degrees stacked over my ankles before I prep for my jump over this obstacle and land like a ninja on the other side to get away from you zombies who are trying to kill me. We moved, we played, we bonded. I overcame doubts, and I say I instead of we as in Alex James because I think I have more fear than Alex. His eyes just like glow. Big kid in the man's body. He's like, whoa, I want to jump over that. I want to jump over that wall. I want to jump off this railing. And there's no mother or girlfriend over here trying to tell me that I can't. The boy had some play. And so did I. Or you don't even have to go for a straight up parkour class if you're intimidated. so many classes right now, especially in Hong Kong, that encourage a lot of movement-based training. Spread it out. The more things you try, the better you might be as a whole. Now, don't be afraid of the saying, jack of all trades, but a specialist at none, because it's your body. You want to be a jack of all trades. You want to be good or manageable in a lot of different movements. I get asked a lot on Instagram and on Facebook on which is the best pole school to go to because people relate to me more for pole. I mean, I have been doing pole for a long time at Viva Vertical, Aerolite Academy, and also which gym to train at. And I have a lot of friends who do CrossFit in Hong Kong and a lot of friends who own gyms in Hong Kong. I've also partnered with a lot of different people in the industry. And that's been the benefit is the more I get to know people and what they stand for and what they believe in, the more comfortable I am able to recommend these places. You want to talk about, oh, it's a brilliant facility, it's beautiful, they have mirrors everywhere, they give you towels, they give you free energy drink, they give you free coffee. That doesn't make a place. The people behind those gyms make the place. Millions of parkour gyms, there are millions of pole schools, millions of gyms. Why do you pick any one of those? It's because of the people behind those. It's those people who have strong morals and strong belief in what they do and the desire to help people. You know that's going to trickle down to their team. I've been lucky enough to have interacted with 3 of the senior teams at Parkour Generations, Dan with Shirley and with Andy. I'm impressed by how humble and generous they are with sharing of their knowledge and their experiences and the model that they follow when it comes to teaching. And that was my learning experience with parkour. Signing off, be nice, be kind, peace.